Hi there, Taurus. Welcome to your love reading. This reading is for anyone with Taurus placement, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Chiron. We're going to do a you and them spread, and we're going to see what's the energy of the connection and what's going on with your person. So first card out is joy, patience. Ooh, and you get love for your person. So for many of you, this is somebody who has true feelings for you, but it comes out with freedom. So this is also somebody who needs a lot of space and who needs to feel independent within the connection. So we'll get more into that, but it seems like since it's coming right off the bat, freedom and love, that you're dealing with somebody who can only develop deep emotions of affection when they feel safe, when they feel like their freedom, their independence within the connection is not going to be challenged. All right, at the bottom we have provide. So let's jump into the cards. First card out for you, Taurus, is the Hangman, the Ace of Wands. So you've been trying to make up your mind about something. You've been trying to decide what actions to take. At the bottom, the Page of Cups. You're considering making some kind of offer or saying something, expressing something to this person that you've been thinking about for quite some time. All right, so you're trying to kind of get in tune with your own thoughts. With the High Priestess card here, you're trying to get in tune with your own thoughts and feelings and emotions. You're trying to make sure that this is coming from a good place, what you're about to say, the action you're about to take, whatever you're about to do here with regards to this connection, doing a self-assessment and checking, is this coming from a joyful place? Is this coming from a positive place? So then with Judgment, you're planning to let something out. You're definitely planning to release whatever you've been holding on to or holding back, okay? And with the Six of Wands, you're gonna express it in the open. And with Justice, you're just trying to, again, it's that sense of trying to get balanced, trying to get clear about how to say something, how to show someone a specific, I don't know how to explain this, but how to show somebody how specifically something matters to you, or why it matters to you, or why it's so important, or why something has to be done a specific way. You're being gentle about this. So you're really trying to make sure that you're coming at this request or this communication with a sense of, this is why I need this, this is why it's the right thing, this is why it's fair. And so again, I see you in some introspective energy, but about to come out of your shell, about to come out of hiding. So if there's something that's been on your mind that you haven't said to someone that you care about, you're pondering the best way to say it, but you're really just on the verge of letting it out. So something's about to be expressed, shared, communicated. This could be just sharing some good news, but for some of you, I feel that this is you trying to understand inside yourself how to express your feelings, how to put into words your desires or your needs to someone that you truly care about. You're trying to make sure that this is not coming from a self-serving place before you go ahead and say it or ask for the thing that you need, right? So with the Devil energy here in the background, that is really your worry that maybe this thing you want to ask for, or this trip you want to take, or whatever request you're making, that this is really a fair request and that it's not coming just from a place of trying to self-soothe or to an anxious place or from a place of being selfish. So I do think I'm connecting with those of you who want to really nourish a connection with someone in your life and are trying to be sensitive to their needs and desires as well. So we could be dealing here with two people who are different attachment styles. Like one of you may be anxiously attached and one of you may be a little bit more avoidant and need their distance. So if that is the case and this is resonating for you, Taurus, I do believe your person is the one that is a little bit more detached and avoidant, but they do come out with the Love card. So they do have true feelings for you. They've already developed a bond with you. And so I do see here that they have a need for space and freedom and independence. But again, the energy of the connection is patience. So I think what you're trying to do here is strike a balance, how to make a request or express a need or desire that you don't know for sure how this person will receive it. So let's see how your person is feeling and what's going on for them. The person has been a little bit silent, a little bit stuck in their head with the Eight of Swords. They feel like they've been ruminating on a specific set of thoughts. So they're catastrophizing possibly with the Tower card, but we'll get more on this. So there's definitely something going on that's troubling your person, that's been circulating in their head. Oh my gosh. So they get, remember you had the Page of Cups at the bottom. So you're about to make an offer or make a suggestion or make a request, but a kind request, right? And this person is showing up as the Page of Swords, meaning they have something they need to say or want to say, but they're also stuck in their head about it. And they have the Tower card. So this could indicate that they're either feeling a sense of urgency to say something to you, or that they're very fearful of saying something to you. And then we get the King of Swords, but it came out upside down. So this tells me your person would normally want to speak up. You guys are a true pair. You're showing up here as a true pair, Taurus. You showed up as the Queen of Swords. They showed up as the King of Swords. And so this is telling me that normally you two are honest with each other. You two are quite direct with each other. You try to be. There is something this person hasn't said or expressed to you. And it could have to do with them fearing that you're about to walk away, or that they need to walk away. Something about departing this connection, or this connection being left behind. So let's see what the Eight of Cups is about. Okay, at the bottom, Three of Pentacles. So this person hasn't told you that they have a fear about partnership ending, about some fear related to how you guys will work out in the long term, how you guys will be able to build a home together, collaborate together, be effective partners in the long run. The Three of Pentacles is about collaboration, okay? And at the bottom you have the Ten of Pentacles. So this person has something they have not expressed to you that they've been thinking about when it comes to the future state of this connection, the state in which they could see this being a stable relationship, family unit, something that they can rely on, something that they can trust will not go away. And so I do see your person seeking balance. They're wanting to have greater certainties about the future of this connection. They're feeling like they haven't quite gotten past the in-between of something with you. Then we have Seven of Cups and the Hierophant, both in reverse. So confusion with regards to, with the Hierophant, it could represent a higher authority. It could also represent commitment. It could represent getting serious with someone. And so it seems here like this person has a lot of worries in their mind with that Eight of Swords and the Tower energy that they haven't expressed to you. And a lot of the worries are circulating around a committed connection coming to an end before it's had time to flourish, and after quite a bit of investment. There's something here about that. So I don't know if they're afraid of you walking away from this connection, or if they've considered walking away from this connection because they're afraid that it won't work out in the long term, and they're afraid of investing their emotions further because something is preventing them from seeing that long-term future with you. So we'll have to get one layer deeper with my other deck, but so far that's kind of what I'm seeing here. They have some kind of concern about this connection coming to an end, possibly after they've already gotten quite invested emotionally. We had also the King of Cups, which matches your energy, but it was in reverse. The Fool, which was also in reverse. And since I turned these right, this one was upright. So they are thinking about what to do next. They're trying to make a choice. They are concerned about remaining stable and regaining their footing. And at the same time, they feel foolish. They feel like it's too risky to make you an offer or to honestly share their feelings with you about this topic in particular. So they are holding something back that's causing them a lot of anxiety. They are really struggling to maintain their emotional stability and balance at this time, Taurus. And they are too scared to take this risk and share their true feelings with you because they're afraid of your reaction, or they're afraid of the relationship coming to an abrupt end. Either one of those. Feel free to drop your comments if there's another version of this that you guys are experiencing. So this person's about to make a choice. It seems like maybe for some of you, you're asking them to make a choice, because I do see here you've been introspecting and you know that they're going to have a problem with what you're going to ask or what you're going to request, or that they might see it as selfish or whatnot. So I do think maybe you're asking this person for something that they don't know if they're ready to give you, or if it's something of this sort. I can't quite put my finger on it just yet, but it could be that you're getting to that point with this person where you feel like it's getting to the decision-making part where it's like, okay, we're dating. Do you like me? We're both getting emotionally invested. Do you want to take this further? Do you want to become a little more serious, a little bit more official? So it could just be that, or it could be something else for others of you who have been with this person for longer. Maybe there's something, a request or something you're asking of your partner that makes them feel uncomfortable. It definitely takes them out of some comfort zone. And so whatever's happening, there's some tension here in this connection, and it looks like your person has a choice to make, or they sense that a choice is impending for them to make that could disrupt the balance of this connection, and they're afraid that the consequence of that choice could lead to either you walking away from them or them having to walk away from you. There's some sense of that going on here, so feel free to comment below and just let me know if this is resonating and what your thoughts are. And we're going to pull some details now just to see what else comes out. How does Taurus's person feel? So they're possibly resisting change. They can sense that a change is coming or that a change is required. Oh, wow. So for some of you, this is somebody who knows that it's time for them to commit. And it says, I'm ready for commitment here. So you may be dealing with somebody who knows that all you're asking of them is for that very next step and that you've been very patient with them. So this could be as simple as you've given this person many chances and they haven't given you the certainty of a commitment before, and they know that if they don't want to lose you, then they're going to have to give you that certainty going forward. But it feels so scary for them. It feels like a risk that is just like with this Fool energy coming out. It feels so risky to them that it's just been scary for them to really put their heart out there. And so they've been resisting. It seems like with this clarification, it seems like they've been resisting being vulnerable fully, being invested fully, even though they already feel vulnerable with you and for you. They already have emotions for you that they can't deny, but they were holding on to that freedom. So the caveat is they were always keeping some part of this connection at arm's length or open or loose to protect their heart. And now you may be really working your courage up to walk away from this person for good. And so I think this person is, when we talked about them projecting into the future and seeing how could this work out long term or not, they're seeing possibly that if they don't make a move now, if they don't get over this fear that they have, if they don't take this risk, then they are losing. Most obvious outcome is that they will lose you, and they are losing you already. So then it makes that risk of them being vulnerable with you or giving you that commitment less daunting, because they're going to lose you anyway. So might as well take the risk of trying to be in a committed connection with you and then failing versus never having tried and definitely losing you for sure. So there's some debating going on in their head, but it looks like with the Seven of Cups in reverse that the confusion that they've felt about this decision in the past about committing has lifted somewhat. So they're becoming more ready to commit now because they're realizing, because you've put your foot down about something, and they're realizing, hey, they're not going to be patient forever. Taurus is not going to be patient with me forever, and I could really lose Taurus. I'm getting the sense that Taurus is slipping away, or that Taurus could already be seeing other people or dating other people, and I think my world would crumble if I truly lost Taurus forever. So I think you're dealing with somebody who's feeling a bit regretful about not having moved things forward with you. Feel free, again, there could be multiple interpretations of this situation. So do let me know in the comments if any part of this resonated. Doesn't all have to resonate for you. So take what does and leave what doesn't. Love to have your feedback. Oh, look, I shuffled and this one came out again. So again, what you've built feels like it's falling apart. So again, this could be you or this person feeling like after several years invested into this connection, it's a shame after so much patience, after so much caring that you guys both shared for each other, that now there's some kind of separation, distance, or crumbling happening between you and them because they could never move past a certain point of intimacy. Yeah. For some of you, this is somebody who tries to have a really hard outer shell and who has trouble letting out their feelings, sorting through their feelings, or even understanding how they're feeling most of the time until it's too late. So I do feel that some of you are going to be tempted or have been tempted in the past to give this person too many passes But at this time, I do get a sense that at least a group of you are putting your foot down and just saying, you know what, enough is enough. I have been patient. I have been kind. I have cared for you. I have showed you affection. I have done everything to make you feel safe and comfortable. And still, you don't give me the things that I need to fulfill my needs. And I deserve to be happy too. And so there's some sense of that going on here. And at the bottom we had, I'm afraid that I lost you forever. So some of you may have already walked away from this person, Taurus, or you may have just told this person after a lot of introspecting and thinking that this just isn't going to work for you, because you can't forever wonder if they're going to commit or if they're going to change or if they're going to really be invested in this connection emotionally like you are. And so even though they might be, they would never say it. They have this arm's length distance that they try to maintain between the both of you, or they have in the past. So this could already be somebody that you walked away from, and this could be just how they feel. But whoever this is, they are connecting very strongly to your energy at this time. Let's get your advice. Wow, your advice is free yourself, and your person had freedom. Okay, so double freedom, double free yourself. So for some of you, it's time to really take back your energy, to take back control of your life, to stop wasting time in the back and forth with this person. Your advice for some of you is to really let go and release this person so that they can either grow or move forward with other people. Because free yourself for both of you. I think at this time your advice is to release them lovingly and just see what happens after, instead of trying to fix things for this person. It's almost like it's something that they have to choose to fix within themselves. It's not a reflection on you. All right. And with calling in your soulmate, it came out upside down. So this means like until you free yourself, you're keeping yourself energetically stuck and tied to this person. So you have to emotionally let go and release them. Really be okay with them not returning to your life, with things not working out. Really surrendering to that idea or that possibility. So I do pick up that many of you really care for this person deeply, so it's been hard to release them. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. This could be something that you're going through or something that they're going through. Last card. And the last card out is forgiving and learning. This person is going to have an opportunity to reflect on what their actions did to the outcome of this connection. Their hesitation created injuries in this connection that may be irreparable. So this person needs some time alone, needs some time to really process, because they can't process while they're overwhelmed in conversation or in a connection with someone else. So I do see here that this is possibly an ending for some of you, and for others of you that it's leading to an ending or at least a pause in this connection while this person sorts out their own thoughts and feelings. So it is somebody who truly, truly cares about you, who is just deathly scared of being vulnerable or opening their heart and fully committing to a partnership with you, because they're so afraid of getting hurt. But at the same time, they're starting to realize, clouds are parting, they're starting to realize that if they don't risk opening up their heart and really being vulnerable and really committing to this connection long term, they are risking losing you, and they may lose you forever. And they're starting to realize that as you're walking away or speaking about walking away, that their world is somewhat crumbling just by the thought of you not being in it, or of you being with some other person that is not them. All right. So that is all that I have for you, Taurus. Feel free to drop your comments and leave a like to support the channel. Thank you for being here, and I will catch you on the next one. Take care.